Bryan Cranston, congratulations on an amazing film.
Thank you.
When you read the script, did you know you were onto something special then?
I did. The actors, we can really identify well-written material, and when we do, we go after it with a vengeance. And this story was remarkable in and of itself, and then the screenplay really supported that story, and Ben Affleck's deft hand at handling the subject matter and his passion for it. It made for a great shoot. It's a fantastic story, true. And I think if someone wrote this as a fictional piece of literature, they would think, no, it's implausible, it could never happen. But it did.
Yeah. Now, you said that you went after this role. Mm-hmm. Do you still have to audition for stuff, or a role's just offered to you and you go, I'll take that one, or I'll leave that one behind?
Well, my career has taken a turn where I don't have to necessarily audition by reading for a role, but I consider it always an audition. When Ben Affleck and George Clooney and Grant Heslov said they'd like to meet me for this, I thought, okay, that's great. And then I read the role, I loved the idea, and so I came in prepared. I did some research, and I had a very specific idea on how I would want to play it, and you present that, and hopefully you give them the sense of confidence that they would have in me to play the role, and they did.
Yeah, and tell me about Ben Affleck as a director. Is it easier sometimes working for a director who is also an actor because he knows where you're coming from?
Yeah, it could be. It doesn't necessarily translate. If you're a good actor, you'd be a good director. But Ben is a terrific director, in and of itself, as a separate career. He creates a nice, comfortable set, relaxed. It allows the actors to feel that we could take risks and try some things. An actor can speak shorthand to another actor, and you drop maybe one word, a very, visual word, an adjective or something, drop that in as a suggestion, and then the actor goes, okay, got it, let me just take it from there, and you process it and then perform it.
Now, you mentioned taking risks. When you were offered the role of Walter in Breaking Bad, did you think that was a huge risk? I mean, it paid off. But did you think when you initially read the script, oh...
No, to actors, we really don't mind playing bad or good or anywhere in between. And the role of Walter White in Breaking Bad was just superlative. It was just, it's the best role of my life. I know that I will not have a greater role than Walter White. And I'm embracing that. I'm fine with that. Knowing that I had that role.
Yeah.
That once-in-a-lifetime role. And it's going to be sad when we're done. We have 8 more episodes to shoot.
That's it.
That's it. Just 8. And then once we finish that, there'll be a lot of hugs and a lot of crying. Because you get so intimate with a group of people, your cast and your crew, and then it's like a plant closing where everything just shuts down and splinters.
Yeah.
And everybody goes their separate ways. And there's some sadness in it, but we can look back and be very proud.
Exactly. And do you know what's going to happen to Walter? Or are you like us, left in the dark?
I don't know.
Really?
I don't know what happens to Walter White. He's a mystery to me. I chose not to know the ins and outs and day-to-day of what's going to happen. So I'm on the roller coaster ride with the audience, the twists and turns of what's happening to him. Unlike on Argo, where you do want to know a beginning, middle, and end of a picture so that you can modulate your performance. And as Argo gets in the 3rd act and the tension mounts, you have to crank it up as well.
How have playing characters like the one you play in Argo, the CIA agent, and Walter, how have they changed your perspective on life? Or do they?
Well, it's created, professionally, it's created a tremendous opportunity for me, and a higher level of scripts and meeting really terrific filmmakers and playwrights and directors. I don't know if it's changed my perspective on life. Aside from the fact that I'm just so blessed, I don't know why I've been so lucky, but it's certainly, I've received a great deal of good fortune, and I'm so so happy it came my way.
And so what's next? We know you've got the 8 episodes left to shoot. Will there be a movie like Entourage, or is that going to be it of Breaking Bad?
I don't know. I don't know if anyone's going to be left alive on Breaking
Okay,
Bad
yeah.
to be able to shoot a movie.
A ghost movie.
A ghost movie, yeah, or maybe a prequel.
Yeah.
I don't know. I would love to if our writer Vince Gilligan feels that there's still more to be told of that story, but I don't want to do it just for the sake of doing a movie and have it hollow and kind of wandering aimlessly. You know, I'd rather walk away and look back and be very proud and say, that was some good times.
Well, Bryan Cranston, you can be very proud of Breaking Bad, as can you of Argo. It's been such a pleasure to talk to you.
Thank you. It was nice to meet you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.